As might have been made apparent from my previous videos, I try to seek out games that a lot of people aren't talking about. That's what led me to find Subsurface Circular. The visuals caught my eye along with the involvement of Thomas Was Alone creator Mike Bithell. The $6 price tag didn't hurt either. In Subsurface, you play as a detective tech, which is a fancy future word for android. A factory worker tech runs into you on a subway and asks for your help looking into the disappearance of his friend and several other techs around the city. Breaking your protocol, you choose to investigate. However, your programming forbids you from leaving the train when not on an official case, as humans get nervous having techs with high intelligence walking around freely. As such, your only means of investigating is by conversing and interrogating other techs who are on the train with you. This is how the gameplay plays out. By talking to the different techs, you unlock focus points. These work as both new dialogue options and an adventure game style inventory. All of the techs who actually know anything relevant to your case require you to solve some kind of puzzle with your focus points in order to get the information from them. None of these are very challenging, but the way focus points are incorporated into the UI and lore adds some charm. Unfortunately, a couple early puzzles require you to scroll through dialogue in order to hit certain trigger points to start the puzzles long after it's obvious what you need to do. Despite these flaws, the gameplay remains pretty compelling throughout. Even if it is a bit simple, the strength of the story and mystery kept me engaged throughout the game's short run. The world building in particular is pretty excellent. Despite never leaving the subsurface, the dialogue from the various texts paints a vivid picture of how this world works. And even though it's scripted, the various texts leaving and entering the train makes the world feel more alive. And on the Switch version in particular, it makes great use of the HD rumble feature to mimic the vibration of the train in a surprisingly immersive way. When I found this game, I was fairly certain I would like it, but I didn't expect to play through it all in one sitting. While it's not particularly long, I was staying up till 1 AM to do so when I had class at 9 in the morning. With all that in mind, I have to give this game a very strong recommendation. This is one of the best possible ways you can spend $6, so maybe give it a shot.